Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another episode of the Real Madrid career mode here on FC24. Where today we are in December. We have Granada, we also have Real Betis, Villarreal, Deportivo Alves, and then we also have Union Berlin to wrap up the Champions League group stages, which we are currently going through. No matter what happens in that final game, we are pretty much just playing for that top spot, and we are also playing for either Union or Braga to get that Europa League spot, and one of them to also get knocked out completely. As far as the actual league goes, we are currently still undefeated. We have finally drew some games. We drew 3 games totally. One against Real Madrid, one against Barcelona, I should say, no Clasico. Another couple here and there that we probably should be winning. But other than that, we are level on points with Barcelona. We do have a game in hand, and that game in hand is against Granada, who Granada is all the way down in 20th. Now, in December on FC24, players that have a contract expiring at the end of the first season or end of the season, you can go ahead and offer a pre-contract for them starting in December. So Kylian Mbappe, his contract expiring in real life. I actually don't know if his contract is expiring in real life anymore at this point. It could be, it could not be. They could extend him. I have no clue anymore with the whole thing that went down these last 2 summers. We are going to go ahead and sign him, though, for a free. We are going to go ahead and bring him in. We are going to go ahead and sign him up right now, and he will join us at the end of the season. Obviously crucial. 4-year contract is a little bit worrying. We are going to go ahead and offer him a 450 million release clause. See what they say. 331. That's honestly even better there. So we'll go ahead and accept that, as we kind of have to. We're going to go ahead and remove the goal bonus. His things might go up. I was expecting it actually go up to 300K. It went up to 280. So Mbappe will join us. He'll be on 280K per week. He will join at the end of this, well, at the start of next season, really, end of this season. And he will be our new #1 striker from next season. That's always been the plan. Alvarez has been doing great, but his time here is short-lived. It's a season-long starting adventure. He will go drop to the bench next season for sure. And we're going to go and kick things off here by playing that game in hand. Well, we're not actually going to play it. We're going to go and quick sim it against the worst team in the league. It's a 4-1 thrashing. Julian Alvarez, Rodrigo, and a Vinny Jr. brace goes ahead and sees our undefeated run and our invincible run start to the season continue. Now, I don't remember the last time I legitimately did a invincible run. I know I did a couple ones back ago, and probably actually before pre-YouTube. Well, maybe not pre-YouTube, but just not on YouTube, where I might have faked it a little bit by quick starting games. We're not doing that here. I don't really care what happens in the series as long as we win Champions League. That's obviously my aim. I really don't care even in that. I will accept defeat. I mean, I lost 6-0 against PSG in the Wakefield career mode at the finale there. Y'all know I don't care about the results there too much. We are going to go ahead and get into this game now against Real Betis. They have 23 points. We are going to go ahead and play Real Betis, Union Berlin, and Villarreal to wrap up this calendar year. And then we are also going to go ahead and get into the January transfer window. Maybe, just maybe a little bit at the start there. This is your starting 11. It's unchanged besides the fact Ferland Mendy is going to go and start instead of Fran Garcia in today's game against Betis. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here against Real Betis. In real life, they're a great team. In FIFA, they're even a better team. Fekir, Isco, if he's on here, I'm not sure if he is. I'm not sure if he's starting if he is on here. He's obviously been fantastic in real life for them. A free transfer that came out of nothing. It seemed like Isco's career was done until he came to Real Betis, and now he's absolutely tearing up La Liga, winning multiple player of the matches and even player of, well, I guess really player of the matches. Hasn't really been one player of the month, has he? Tuchman's going to win it back into Julian. Julian has Vinny Jr. in space. Vinny Jr. now against Barta. He's going to cut inside. Vinny Jr. just over the bar. It's going to be Fekir on the cross. Alaba possibly the headed clear, yes. Now Rodrigo can be able to clear here. He has Alvarez. He has Valverde making a run. He's going to find Alvarez instead. Alvarez now a touch away from the defender. He's going to stay with him, though. He's going to find Rodrigo then. Rodrigo's going to look to split in Jude Bellingham. And Jude is going to put it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 for Madrid here. And it's Jude Bellingham right here. I thought that touch was too heavy. to lead him offside. Thankfully, he got able to get a touch onto it and find the back of the net, and we're up 1-0 now. The header cleared by Alaba. Vinny Jr. will pick it up this time. No handball for him. He's going to turn off one defender. He has Valverde and Alvarez again. Over the top for Alvarez. Did he stay on side? He did. Alvarez is in behind him to make it 2-0 himself. And Julian Alvarez. It's back-to-back goals off of counterattacks. And Real Madrid go ahead and double their lead here. 2-0. And that is going to be the first half. We're going to go into the break up 2-0 here against Real Betis. Maybe 2-1. Never mind. 2-0 at the break. Rodrigo Trivella to end the game. It actually worked. It's 3-0. Rodrigo with the third goal. And Real Betis has been absolutely outplayed here. They might get a consolation goal here at this point. It's Fekir, Luis Enrique. Rudiger says no, and that will be that. A 3-0 masterclass here from the boys in black, I guess. Real Betis isn't white. The Real Madrid win 3-0. Now on to finish the Champions League group stages. And this is your starting 11 to take on Union Berlin. We are going to go ahead and completely rotate the team. There is technically only one starting player that is starting because he didn't start the last game. It's Smith Rowe, Joselu, Brahim Diaz, midfield trio of Toni Kroos, Camavinga, and Luka Modric, who is very unhappy that he's not getting any game time. But when you're old, you're really not going to get any game time. Garcia starts because Mendy started last game, so that's the only starting player. Fernandez, Diamande as our center back pairing, Fresnada as our right back, and Lunin gets his first game here of the season against Union Berlin. It really won't matter what happens. We can't get knocked out. We're really only playing for top, and honestly, I don't really care about top. It's just some game time out for some of the players that aren't going to get first-time football anytime soon. Kroos definitely not. Modric, he's on the bench at least. Kroos isn't really on the bench. Lunin, the keeper, isn't going to get much time. Nacho isn't really going to get much time. It is Toni Kroos on the ball, though, right now. He's going to find Camavinga. He's going to find Luka. Luka back to Kroos. Kroos with the shot. And here comes Union Berlin. It's Kyogo out wide. Kyogo into the box, into Özcan. And that's going to be 1-0 for Union Berlin. They take the lead. Push them back just slightly, but here they are again. It's back to Kyogo, into Sanabria, and it's 2-0 for Union Berlin. Alvarez is coming on for Joselu. Modric into Kroos. Kroos now out wide for Fresnada. Fresnada into Brahim. Brahim into Julian. Julian lays it off for Kroos. Kroos' shot is weak. He might get it to his own rebound after poor clearance effort from the Union Berlin back line. And Toni Kroos gets the most unexpected goal. However, unfortunately for Mr. Kroos, that's his last action of the game. He'll be coming off for Valverde. Jude will be coming on for Modric. Vinny Jr. will be coming off for Smith Rowe. And Brahim Diaz will be coming off for Rodrigo. And Rudiger on for Nolan, because that's all 5 subs. I forgot we subbed on Julian Alvarez. So it's a front 5 substitution type of deal here. Juranovic, Brendan Aronson, Sanabria, and that is game over. Union Berlin are going to probably finish in 3rd. We will finish in 2nd. The young boy, not really the young boys. Most of them are kind of old, I can't lie. The unexperienced reserves can't get the job done, and the big boys can't pull it back either coming onto the field. Just either score or get a goal kick or something. Hyber, Lunin saves, keep that in play and just clear up the field. And that is game over. A 3-1 loss to end our group stages. And by look of celebrations, Union Berlin have Europa League football. Napoli drew 1-1. Wow, Napoli drew 1-1. We will have the first place teams no matter what. Can we even see the first place teams? Are they all done? No, they are not all done. Well, first off, we can play against Galatasaray, so that's a plus. That's already. I'd rather play Galatasaray than Bayern, so that's a dub. We could play against Arsenal. That will be interesting. We can't play against Napoli. We could play against Inter. That's one of the 5 that we could play. It's looking like we're gonna have to probably play Lazio as one of our options, and either AC Milan or PSG as one of the options. And Manchester City as well with Barcelona. So some big names there. I would love to, honestly, out of this whole group that I could get first, Lazio, Inter, Arsenal, Galatasaray. All the other ones, we might be in danger to start our 3-beat treble. And somebody is going after Luka Modric, and it's Tottenham. Do we allow Tottenham to grab Luka Modric? Maybe not. Maybe we should keep him. It's just not going to happen. Luka Modric could go for free. Next up, it's Villarreal. They are currently sitting in 5th. Our unbeaten streak remains alive in the not Champions League, in La Liga at least. Is Champions League round of 16 figured out? It is. So, first place teams. Who are we playing? We are playing Lazio, or Latium in the game. So, that's actually a big W there. We get Lazio. And here we go. The final game that we will play of the calendar year, and it's against Villarreal. The front 11 is a big 11. We're back to full fitness here. Let's see what the boys can do and contain our unbeaten streak, our invincible run in the La Liga. Yeremy Pino in towards Morales, and it's 1-0 for Villarreal. We are behind. Are we playing Villarreal? Have I been saying the wrong name the whole time? No, I haven't. Okay, I'm not dumb. Can he win the ball back, though? He can. And Jude Bellingham to put us back to level terms. He does that exactly. It was a bad through ball attempt. He got the ball back, and he put it into his own net. Not into his own net, into the back of the net. It's now 1-1 here with Villarreal. Jude Bellingham did well there to recover himself. Coughlin now. Yeremy Pino back to Cock. In for Alvia, and it's 2-1 for Villarreal. We're behind once again. And our invincible run might be coming to an end here. Now, Valverde, Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez leveled things up here with 20 minutes left to go. It's 2-2. You had me down the flank here. Arnu trying to stop it. He doesn't. It's back into the box. Rudiger blocks the shot. Alaba can't head it away. And the volley comes in, and we're down again. It's 3-2. And the streak is in danger once again. Vinny Jr. gets past the left back here. Vinny Jr. now can get past the center back. It's Vinny Jr. off the kickoff goal. Keeper saves out for a corner. That's it. The streak is over. Our invincible run that I didn't really expect to be happening this far deep. It ends pretty much halfway through the season. We lose our first game of La Liga football. And Luka Modric goes to Tottenham for free. And quick sim to end the episode off here against Deportivo Alvarez. It's a 3-1 win. Julian Alvarez wins, gets a brace in the 3-1 win. Bellingham adding a cherry on top in the 82nd minute to really put the game to bed. Joselu got recalled by Espanyol, so we might have to go look out for a striker there. Also, Joselu. Modric is going to go ahead and depart in January, right? Not January, in December. Kylian Mbappe, he'll be available immediately. They're not coming to the end of the season. So Modric should still be here, right? Where's Modric? Modric should still be here. He's not. Does that mean Mbappe's here? Oh, Mbappe's here now. Wow. Well, that's not meant to happen. Modric should still be here. Modric should still be here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and force a loan for Mbappe back to PSG. And then I'm also going to force a loan back from Modric back to here. Even though we're not really playing Modric, he's going to come back here to Real Madrid for 6 months each. Because it shouldn't be like this. They should come in at the end of the season. So Mbappe will be at PSG. Modric will be back here at the start of next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.